They say today's a national holiday. Isn't they? Maybe it's a Seattle holiday and a Denver holiday, but for the rest of you, it's a day of watching a team that's not your team playing the biggest game of the year. That's rough. That's like going to prom and seeing that girl you love and watching her dance with some guy who isn't you. Some guy named Sean. For 4 hours. And there are stats on Sean, and breakdowns of Sean's moves, and highlights of Sean, and Sean in really slow motion. But this isn't prom. This is football. And you're watching some other team get lucky. Today's not a holiday for you. Somebody stole your holiday. You need to take it back. And you can. Hop on TurboTax, click on Federal Free Edition, answer some questions about yourself, and before you know it, you could be holding the biggest check of your year. And that day is your day. Not Seattle's, not Denver's, and not Sean's. Intuit TurboTax. It's amazing what you're capable of.
Boys, can I get some help?
I don't know. Can you?
Guess you don't want Doritos.
The world is full of giants. They have always been here, lumbering in the schoolyards, limping through the alleys. We had to learn how to deal with them, how to overcome them. We were small, but fast. Remember? We were like a wind appearing out of nowhere. We knew that being clever was more important than being the biggest kid in the neighborhood. As long as we keep our heads down, as long as we work hard, trust what we feel in our guts, our hearts, then we're ready. We wait until they get sleepy, wait until they get so big they can barely move. Then we walk out of the shadows, quietly walk out of the dark, and strike.
Hey, Gracie. You know how our family has Daddy and Mommy?
And me.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty soon, you're gonna have a baby brother.
And a puppy.
Deal.
Is there anything more American than America? Because you can't import original. You can't fake true cool. You can't duplicate legacy. Because what Detroit created was a first and became an inspiration to the rest of the world. Yeah, Detroit made cars and cars made America. Making the best, making the finest takes conviction. And you can't import the heart and soul of every man and woman working on the line. You can search the world over for the finer things, but you won't find a match for the American road and the creatures that live on it. because we believe in the zoom and the roar and the thrust. And when it's made here, it's made with the one thing you can't import from anywhere else. American pride. So let Germany brew your beer. Let Switzerland make your watch. Let Asia assemble your phone. We will build your car.
Things will change. Things will change.
I think I like this little guy.
I love this one.
You know, you could always compromise and breed them together. Dobro Wawa. Know what I mean?
I've never seen a breed like this.
Nor have I.
I don't know what to make of it, frankly.
It's unsettling. It's disturbing to look at it directly. How did this dog get past regions? That's what I want to know.
I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you help these misunderstood animals?
I don't like the fact that it's looking this way.
All right, that's it.
Save yourselves!
Much better.
Tim Tebow here. Everyone thinks I want a contract, but without one, I've done so much this year. Nervous Father's the mic! White 20 motion!
Is that Tim Tebow?
Why did he breathe? Putt hard! Without a contract, there he is. I've tackled the unknown. Worked on my delivery. I mean, talk about illegal use of the hands, right? And improved my mental game. If I had a contract, could I do this? Gotcha. If I had a contract, I couldn't do my own stunts. Or save these puppies. If I had a contract, I wouldn't be with all you fine people tonight! You might want to hold on to those donuts. I've accomplished so much. Salam Bill Dunya, Salam Bill Dunya, Salam Bill Dunya. Even fulfilled a childhood dream. Uh-oh. Bottom line, contracts hold you back. Am I right, Iceland? You know what I'm talking about.
Switch to T-Mobile and we'll buy you out of yours.
Little help?
Hey, Mr. Smith. Want to try out my time machine? It runs on Doritos.
Sure. So now what?
Gotta put the whole bag in.
Okay.
Yes.
It's really working, Jimmy! This is the greatest moment of my life! Get out of my yard! Jimmy? You're so old. It's the future!
Radio Shack? Okay.
What?
The 80s called. They want their store back.
It's time for a new Radio Shack. Come see what's possible when we do things together.
You're too late.
Oh. You want a piece of my heart?
You got something on your right here.
Oops. I did it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Take off your pants, Greek boy.
Huh? You heard the man.
Take those pants off. That's gonna stain.
Dan & Oikos Greek yogurt. Fuel your pleasure.
No, please. Don't leave me alone with them.
She wasn't good for us anyway.